Hi everyone. So I've come on and thought that I would show you my craft space and also just explain a bit about the raffle box idea that I've created for myself, because a couple of people have commented and asked about it. So I thought I would come on and show you what that is and also what my craft space is like, so that you can see the dilemma I have with trying to store everything, including that big box that that I had opened yesterday. So this bit looks all nice and tidy and pretty, you know, but that is not the case for everywhere else. So if I move back, this is what it's like at the moment, because I need to try and come in and sort everything out. I've actually tried to film this about 4 times already. The first one, it stopped filming. Second one did the same. And then the third one, I did manage to get through everything, but Logan was in the background shouting and chatting away, and I just thought it might just be a bit too annoying. So I've come on to try and do it again. So this all needs to be put away and everything. Most of it, I think, is actually Gorgeous Girl stuff, which I've tried to keep together, so that that collection is all in one place and everything. That's my toolbox, which I try and keep all my tools in, just to keep out of the way and safe from the kids. In the corner, you can see that I've got my big shot and a couple of extra bits for it, but I really need to sort my plates out for it, because as you can see, I have to put cards and everything to make it cut. So I need to sort out getting some of the extra plates, like platforms and stuff, I think. So that's that. As we come round, this box and this box are die cuts, and if you can see, like on that one, it has a little pink ticket. That will become clear why that's on there shortly. In this box at the moment, I've got some tissue papers, and at the back are embossing folders, and again they have a number on. I did actually do a book full of all of the embossing folders that I had, so that I could flick through that, see what I've got, and then look for it if I wanted to. Here are paper pads, and as you can see, it's gone crazy, and there's loads more that I need to try and put away, obviously, plus everything that I got out of the box yesterday, so I've got to sort all of that out. Then if we come up, these are the boxes that I've been trying to sort out to put everything away, so it's sort of more accessible and I can see what I've got. So in this one, it's paper flowers. This one's sort of more wood based and that. Then I've got beads of different colours, and another one. This one's mainly charms and bits and pieces for that sort of thing. This one is mainly sort of flowers and that. This one is just little flat back gems. Then we've got buttons, and then if you come around, there's one which has got butterflies and one that's got numbers in. And then as we come down, this all needs to be sort of sorted and put away. It's some of the stuff that I've shown that's come. All this needs to be put away. Earlier on, Logan managed to get hold of one of those and empty a whole pot of the sequins out, so that was fun. This is a box full of glitters from Home Bargains. This is mainly sticky gems and stuff, and obviously there's some extra ones there. I've got the burlap bits that I showed the other day. In this one, at the moment, it's got my mesh trims, but it's meant to mainly be like sort of pre-made 3D embellishments and stuff. Over here are my twines and strings and stuff, so they're all in there to try and keep them together. As we move up, this is all ribbons, and as you can see, it's complete state. There is actually a glass bowl here which I put all of my ribbons in, but that is just clearly not working. Then I have a bit of a gap here which can sort of be used for stuff. Here at the moment are my punches, because I'll show you the shelf that they're meant to be on in a bit, but Logan pulled them and they all fell down, and I have punches everywhere around the flat, so I need to get Mark to strengthen that shelf, but that's like double loaded, so there's all of those, and they're all Stampin' Up punches, and then up the top is just my medication up out of the way. So if we come back down and I turn round, here I've just got some ribbons. I've made these to put ribbon spools on, just to try and keep them together and that sort of stuff. Up the top we have Stampin' Up stamps, and as you can see, these will have a label with a number on them. Then as we come down, these are all my Stampin' Up inks, and these are daubers that I've made for the colours. Some more inks, the refills, sponge blenders, and then also I do have some mini Tim Holtz distress inks. And then as we come back down, this is the shelf that's meant to be for my punches, but it moves now because Logan pulled on it, so I need Mark to strengthen that up so they can all go back on there, because they are easier there because I can see them all. So then as we come down in this pocket, we've got all different pattern papers, DSPs, and as you can see, they have numbers on too. And then down the bottom, these I think are mainly Stampin' Up DSPs. So yeah, so they're down in there. And then I have this bag which has got my Tim Holtz Stampin' Up platforms. I've got the big one and the little one, envelope punch board, and I think that might be the bag punch board, can't quite remember. Here, this is what I call my project box. So basically it's stuff that says come on a magazine, and literally you can just use that to make a card or anything. So it's just something simple that you can grab the pack, take it, go and make it. So yeah, so that's what's in this box. These are all my Stampin' Up cards, and as you can see, there's also DSP and that over in there. I have got another one of these and I think I'm going to have to use it. This is a box I've made. Then there's just other things stored at the back. That's got card in it, some extra tubs, my laminator, mainly envelopes, and then here are just some folders with different bits and pieces in, and that's mainly that bit. And as you can see on the floor are punches everywhere, thanks to Logan. So as we come back up, this I've just got these hanging up so that I can see them, and then I've also got some nails that I've put in, and I've just put these lace ribbons on so that I can see them. So I've got black, blue, pink and white, and there is also a little grey one, so that's those. Then come out a bit further, and then up here are some tools and stuff that I need to put away, paints and ink stuff and everything, so that I can look at making my own texture paste and glimmer mists, but obviously not got around to doing any of that yet. Then here, these are some chipboards. This box has got Christmas stuff in. That's got flowers in. That's some material that I've been making tassels with. I'll show you those in a minute. This is all paper out of magazines. I have got an idea of what I might use it for, because obviously it's a lot thinner than what a lot of paper is, but I have an idea. If I get around to it, then I'll do it. If not, it may become a case that I've got to get rid of it. Can't remember what's in that box. Even though I've filmed this that many times, I've still not actually looked inside the box to remember what's in there. This big crate is filled with stamps, and again, you can see those numbers on there, and obviously it catches some of the bits that fall off from up here. Then as we come down, this sort of bit is where I chuck anything that I've got that's just come, just to put it out of the way. So I got a whole load of embroidery, cotton to make some tags. I couldn't find my tools the other day. I thought I had them, I know I sort of had them, but couldn't find them. So as we do, I bought new ones. So then I've got some triple thick, and in this tub it's actually meant to be like liquid pearl stuff and that. And I've got some loads of really fine like white sort of sand and black as well. And then at the front it's meant to be my embossing powders, and obviously there's some glitter glues as well. And there's some doilies as well that I've got. In the middle here it is my stamping blocks, and in this one it's all my inks. So there's loads of different coloured inks and that in there. This is something that I'm looking at cutting up to use. As we come down again, this is mainly packaging, and I also use like these envelopes and that to lean on if I'm doing anything with like alcohol inks or anything, just to keep mats and that tidy, because then I can just use that and then put it in the recycling. Here is a big pile of peel off stickers, and in this box it is pre-made card bases. So literally you can just grab a base and do it, and there are all different types, sizes and colours, and also as well I've got some of the clear bags to put stuff in. So then as we come down, shoes, I've got a few extra plastic tubs that I can sort stuff into. These you're not allowed to see because it's a surprise, because they will be going into the prizes for my giveaway challenge. So that is those. And then I will take you over to my desk. So this is my desk in the corner of our bedroom. As you can see, it's a bit of a state because I've been just sort of trying to do bits and pieces when I can, because it's a bit awkward. As a quick sneaky peek at the album that I'm trying to make for my mum to get done. In the back I've just got this crate, metal crate thing that's just basically for stationery and stuff, so I've put a few bits in there. And then I've got pens. These are pens. This is a box with a TN inside, made by the lovely Vicky from Crafty Heaven. I still have it and love it. This has just basically got like staplers, rubbers, pencil sharpeners and that in. This over here is something that I've made as a desk tidy. So it's got a trail around the back so you can pick it all up and carry it. And then you've got a long flat tray at the front, 4 boxes there and 4 boxes there. The back ones are slightly taller so that you can put like your taller pencils and pens in. And then at the front I can then put other stuff. So yeah, so there's 8 boxes altogether, and then the long flat one at the front. But like I say, I made it so that you could pick it up and carry it if you wanted to take it anywhere. This is what I've been messing around playing with, making some tassels. So hopefully in a bit Logan's gone to sleep, so I might be able to get gluing them on and sort of making them into tassels and stuff. And yeah, so that's basically my craft space. So then, with my raffle box that I've made, basically as you can see, all I've done is in different coloured papers written on them what they stand for. So red is stamp, white is project box, blue is embossing folders, pink die cutters, yellow DSPs and purple what to craft. So basically in here I've just got loads of like tickets, the same as what's then on the stamps and everything that I showed you just a minute ago. So basically all it is, the box, and I've just cut them all up, mix them round. So what I would do is pick a purple one first. So this one is any occasion card. So basically I could make a Christmas card, I could make a birthday card, thank you, anything like that. So I've got that, that's my start. Then I would think to myself, right, what do I want to pick next? So let's say we're going to pick a yellow one, which is a DSP. That'll give us a background, that'll give us something to work on when we want to add other stuff. So there we go, that is number 79. And so then I would go back to my craft room. So hang on. So I would come back in here and look. So I know it's going to be in here somewhere. So it's going to be this flowered paper. So then I can see what it is, and then I can decide whether or not I then want to add an embossing folder, what die cuts I want to use. But it just takes away having to sort of look at everything that you've got and go, where do I start? So that's how I've done it. Like I say, it's just sometimes it can be really overwhelming when you're looking at all your stuff. You don't know what to do. You want to make something, but it's like, where do I start? So that's the reason why I designed my raffle box. So let's just go back over to the desk. So back over here. So yeah, so that's why I've done it, because obviously, you know, I want to make stuff, but when you look at everything, you just don't know where to start. So that's why I've done this. So I'll show you like the purple ones just to give you an idea of what I've put. So obviously we had any occasion card. So I've got a pocket letter. I've got project box. So obviously I'd pick something out there and do one of those just to keep it simple. Then got embellishments. I've got Christmas card, and obviously for cards you could literally put in every occasion to cut that down again as well. A bag, a box, a mini album, and birthday card. So that's basically what I've done. Obviously I've got a few extra bits of card in here so that I can, if there's something else that I want to add, that I want to sort of pick making. So like the embellishments, I can now add in embellishment box, a like photo frame, anything like that. You can literally add whatever you want that suits you. So yeah, so that's basically how I've done it, and it's just to sort of try and help me to keep crafting and be able to make stuff, but take away the overwhelming feeling of where do I start. Doing it like this, pick one of these, and then you go from there, and it just makes it a bit easier. You know, we've all got a lot of stuff and it can all be hard. So that's why I decided to do it like this and see how it goes, and go from there, which is, you know, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's a bit of fun as well, you know. And yeah, so I hope that's explained what my raffle box idea is. Might be a bit crazy, but just thought it was a good idea to try and help with getting things done. So yeah, I hope that's explained it okay. If there are any other questions, then obviously just leave them down in the comments and I will let you know. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't judge the mess in my craft space. I'm going to try and sort some stuff out now, and obviously I'll add numbers to the new stuff. And it really doesn't take very long to do this and write the numbers. I basically get an A4 piece of paper, write the numbers down like in doubles, and then just cut them out and stick them on. It doesn't take long at all. It doesn't, you know, you're sorting through everything, so you're not spending any more time on it. So it's quite easy. So I will hopefully come on and see you all again soon and show you something else. And I will see you all again soon. Hope you've enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. It means so much to me that my numbers have grown, and I will speak to you all again soon. Take care. Bye.